Hello everyone, welcome back to the forest. We're back in another video. As you guys can see, I got some herbs. Apparently, if you mix corn flour and cherry, it makes some kind of increased stamina, like it increases it fully, like instantly, which is pretty good. I actually quite enjoy that. Let me into a map real fast, just something I've been wanting to look at. So we're clear on top of that continent right back there. They, apparently I was exploring and I found the pit right here. Oh, okay. Now I see where the base is. Down at the bottom corner, bottom right, you can see this little bunch of dots that look like 5 little weird icons with like a weird drawing in the middle. That's actually the wither tree, and that is actually where their main camp is. So I'm actually way away from their main camp. There's also a campsite over there, I think a cave. And there's another cave just in front of me, down in front that way. Anywhere it glitters, it seems like it is a cave. Because we're gonna be doing a cave adventure at some point, and at some point in video. Time to show you guys my results. We got a dock built now. We got a foundation being built now. We have a catapult with 3 log holders, so that way we can head out here. This is meant for 2 people. I was quite aware of that when I built it, but, well, somewhat aware. As soon as it was built, I found out, but it works out. I mean, having a ship like this is at least good for showing off. If I ever play with anybody, heck, I got an extra ship. A couple water things to hold some water in case we're out longer than expected. You can't build nothing up here, but I guess you could probably use it for shooting arrows. You can just shoot off arrows up here and be like, pew, 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 and just take everybody out. I'm sure you get my meaning. Here's where stone holders are. This is what's going to fill the catapult up. We'll have enough rocks here to fill up and shoot off catapult shots. And catapults can apparently shoot TNT, but also flares. It can shoot other weapons, apparently. Skulls, probably in heads. Meat. That's all I have on me right now, but you can shoot a lot of other things too. I got a little thing of lumber right there. I didn't notice. So we got all that done right there. These docks coming together. This entire base is coming together. I was told by a friend, told me that this area is not a good spot to build because it's like constant patrols and stuff around here of cannibals. I suppose that is right. That's why we keep seeing them. And by building by alligators was probably a bad idea too, which I figured out a long time ago. But I think it worked out for the best, to be honest, because since I've been here, I've been able to restore my armor up almost instantly, because I get more than 1 alligator here, and that's easy to get them. They're actually pretty simple to take out. I mean, other than the threat of running into some crazy strong cannibals or some mutant cannibals, really strong mutant ones like we saw before in probably the last video at their camp. Other than that, I mean, that was probably all I was worried about, was running into them and them busting my walls down. Cool, we got 2 feathers collected. Another 2 feathers. Definitely worth building a birdhouse. If you get enough birdhouses built and you get them spread apart, you can probably get a good bit of feathers. I think I got like 5 feathers there. I thought that's enough to make a set of arrows. It's not too bad. Let's plant a blueberry bush there so we can get some blueberries. And with the constant spawn of rocks up here, we can easily restock up on the boat. I probably will be building a smaller vessel ship, probably right here or something, and we'll use the smaller vessel ship to actually row around myself. This baby here is used for when Becca Boo joins us, because Becca Boo is planning, I really do have plans for her to be joining us in our adventure, to be sailing on this thing. Yep, and we can see them all rushing out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, they're really able to patrol. I think on this video we're going to go and we're going to get some turtle shells. And we're going to be dealing with these cannibals patrolling around that side over there. We're going to get some traps set up there. Because they're going to come through here a lot. It ain't going to hurt to build a few happy birthday traps. Or use something similar to it. Because we're going to need something to give them a big push. Anyway, let's just get my lumber out and let's get to work building this foundation. Kind of clips through the door, but as far as I care, as long as the spikes are here, it seems like they're leaving the doors alone. Soon the cabin, the log cabin will be our shed. At least will be classified as a shed. As soon as the main house is made up and everything. It's going to be a whole entire custom built house. And another one of my friends gave me an idea about doing a recap on all my adventures, and chances are we probably will be doing a recap. I'm thinking about doing it. It'll show all my, times I've died, things I went through, moments I thought was a great accomplishment to be able to finally do. Which, number one thing is going to be this camp, because I went through a lot of trouble. I'm sure you guys seen a few of the clips, and not all of it, because some of it was transitioned. Because I just didn't want to show all of it, because it would take too much time. Because this game is extremely long, definitely good for live streaming, which was something I've been wanting to try. I'll probably give it an attempt, probably when this video is, you guys will see this video way beforehand, but I might try to do a live stream probably on 9/16/17. 9/16/17 we'll probably do a live stream. How many logs we got left? 58. Yeah, we got a lot. Lots and lots of work to do. Oh my word. This game has been really difficult. I'll tell you that much. When you first start out, all I have to say is good luck, especially if you're on your own. If you're on your own, good luck. It is extremely hard. Because you guys would not believe how many hours it took just to get this all established, and how many attempts to try to do this. And if it wasn't for the hunter shed I had over here before I got rid of it, I probably would not have made any progress at all. So building something that's a permanent area for saving and making progress bit by bit and saving will really help you out in this game, because you really need to be able to save some kind of progress. Let's do this. We're not going to be hunting any food while we're out. If we do end up getting food, we will get food, I guess, on the way back or something. But hopefully we got some time. I don't know. To me, it looks like it's probably halfway through the day already gone. So we might just use this day right now and go chop wood or something. Birthday trap hasn't been triggered. That same friend that told me about the spot being a bad thing also told me about not getting rid of the bodies. Which, I've had tons of bones. I mean, the only thing you can use them for is bones, I believe, or just effigies. And I've been using them for almost all their purposes you can possibly use them for. Other than that, I'd probably be building a head bomb, maybe. I haven't tried that yet. That'd be interesting. Let's see. Well, I'm gonna get the cutting wood, and I'll see you guys here in a bit. I'm sure you guys don't want to watch me cut some wood and waste some time on the video, so I'll see you guys here in a bit. Okay, we're back. Took a little while. Didn't run into no cannibals or nothing. Just pretty much took a little while for me. I can see it pop up, but it's like I don't get to see it the whole time. What we need to do is work on traps up there, like I was talking about. So after we get these logs set up, we might want to start thinking about traps we can set, because we don't want to catch them alive. We want them dead. So that's what we want. We want them destroyed, out of the way, one less cannibal to deal with, and one less of a hassle to deal with. Probably have to go hunting soon because all my meat's almost all gone. Good news is that logs are going down pretty fast. I mean, with me carrying 11 logs at a time, it goes pretty quick. It just takes a lot of trips. This game is really addictive. I'm really loving it. As much as I complain and whine and, you know, BS and all that stuff, I'm actually quite enjoying the game. I think it's just one of the things like everybody experiences. You know, we all have the competitiveness to do better. Cool, we got one whole side right there almost done for platforming. So then you gotta slowly expand this platform. That's gonna be a pain. That was Bammy's fault. Bammy had opportunity to run. He just sat there and just was like, you can have me, Brandon. You can have me. As you can see, it's like shiny when it's still raw, and it's like really just unshiny when it's dried out. I just noticed that like quite a few times already, but I usually forget all the time. Oh shit. Not too bad, not too bad. We're doing really well. Not too bad. The ship will be pretty much prepped and ready here after one trip for getting, or a couple trips to getting some turtle shells. Then we got a fully loaded out boat capable of survival. Because I believe we could even build a temporary shelter on it as well, right? No, you cannot apparently. Check that out. I thought you could build a temporary shelter on it, because then this thing could serve as a shelter thing, but apparently you cannot build a temporary shelter. A log cabin, or hunter cabin. Nope. Okay, so you cannot build any of that. That is unfortunate. The only thing it's missing technically is a drying rack. I don't know if we'll put anything on that because it's already getting kind of cramped on here. Unless I want to put it right here, because that would probably work. Then we can store some food up in here. But we shouldn't have trouble with food too much. It's getting late, but let's go see how long we got until we can sleep. We still got a lot of time. Well, a little time. So yeah, we can go up there real quick and see what traps. But before we head up, let's look at our trap book. This one, right? Defensive structures. That's advanced traps. Here we go. I have a birthday trap, a deadfall trap, rope swing trap, noose trap. I don't want the noose trap because that usually just means it's gonna trap them. A Molotov one. That'd be pretty sweet. Oh, I really want the explosive one, to be honest, because if we want to hear anything going off at night, we want to hear an explosion. Just kaboom! I do want to do a leaf pile, though. The point is, that's going to be a lot of leaves. I got like 700 leaves, so I guess I got enough to do it, but not too many times, though. Because 50 leaves for just one thing is a lot. That is a lot of leaves. But it would give us an extra protection for our walls in case something tried attacking it. We could light a firewall, which would protect it from anything. So that could work out. I'm not sure what defensive spikes would do, because I've seen some people put these down, but they seem to still whack them. Like they attack them and destroy the spikes. So I don't know if these are worth building. Maybe they're more useful for the more stronger enemies. Maybe like some really strong cannibals, like really big ones probably. But I don't think anything else. We gotta build a small raft. Make sure we get that built, and it doesn't really cost much either. That way we can travel down the water ourselves without Bakaboo. It'll probably take a little while before that's even done. This one here requires sticks and logs, which is pretty cheap. We might go up there and build this one real quick. Yeah, it's about time to get to bed. So in the morning we're going to be doing that. We're going to make sure we get that done. Sleep times. Then we save. First one I'm going to use as a main save, and then the middle one I'll use that I already have a save at. I'll use that one as my mid-game save. Okay, no feathers. Yeah, clean is empty. Okay. The heavy earthquake trap hasn't been set off. And we've seen them where they run through all the time, like right around here. It's a rope swing trap, huh? Still that right here, that'd be pretty cool. We had our stone wall here. I think that's what I'll probably build up here is stone walls. Because they don't seem to touch the stone wall down there at all. Like, they won't even mess with it. So, I'll take it if I build stone walls or on the outskirts here. That'll keep them in. I can just have them funneled through here. We can test that trap out. They'll come through here sometimes too. Let's throw an extra trap, and let's put a deadfall trap. Ooh. There we go. Just along these edges here, make sure we get all that done. Okay, we need about 3 sticks for that, and like 3 lumber. It's really cheap to make that. No, keep whacking. I don't know why he stopped right there. That was silly. I mean, I go through a lot of wood, and I'm chopping more than you can imagine right now with this silly weak axe. I definitely need to upgrade. We need to get to a cave and get the more modern axe. So no worry, I know about the modern axes and chainsaws and stuff. The thing is that we can only do so much. And I'm a guy who likes to have these defenses built up and fortified before I do anything. Because I'd rather have a place to come back to and save rather than worry about dying and failing. That's not an option right now. Probably won't need this, but the other trap might need some logs. Okay. Okay, trap set up. Yep, it does. Needs about 6. This episode will probably be called Fortification of Traps for Defensive Capabilities. Obviously not named all that. But this will at least add some protection for up in this area. So if they try to come through here, they're going to get a rude awakening now. Because now their routine patrol here just turned into a booby trap. Bammy. Ooh, that is not Bammy. Okay, they came through but didn't bug with me. That's weird. That obviously doesn't happen too often. Need a rope, and we need 10 rocks. Okay, got enough rocks until we're full, and that'll be 10 rocks. And I can craft some rope just on me right now. In case you guys don't know how to craft rope, I'll show that real quick. It's one of the more easier recipes to do, since it only requires one item and just a bunch of it. There we go. Cloth. Which, unfortunately, definitely gonna need to go for a run because we're down to 4 cloth now. So there you go. So if they come running through here, at least if they have a straight line like group, it could fall down and hit multiple targets at once. So that could be useful. I was told the trap was junky, but I guess we'll find out. I mean, if we find dead cannibals up here, maybe them launched over the mountain and they died. Who knows? Then we also got this trap here set up. So we got a couple of traps up here now. And we'll find out, I guess, over time whether they'll trigger something or not. Best I can do now is leave them alone and come back to them when I need to. Come back to them. What is that? Cornflower. Okay, so cornflower grows next to me down here. That's useful. That's usually one of the ones I thought I'd have a hard time to find. Let me see the trap from here. I think that's a trap right there we can see. Trying to see if we can see the traps too. I think that's the rock trap, I think, though. I don't see the other one. Well, hopefully they trigger and take out some cannibals. Right now the daylight is half the day is gone again, just from doing all that. I'm gonna try to do a quick trip down this way, and we're gonna try to get some turtles real fast. I was talking about Beckaboo that I should probably do some spear fishing and get some fish hung up there instead of hunting, because she wants to go on a fish diet or something. I don't know. She likes her fish. So I'll see you guys here in a sec once we find some turtles, or if anything else happens. Okay, we should be somewhere where turtles are now. Where they usually spawn at anyway. Yep, there you are, little turtle. Okay, got a spear ready. Jab. back up. Mr. Turtle think he's free. Oh, I can't get his feathers. Feathers. Bruh. I'm sorry, Mr. Turtle. Well, we got some turtle meat. But you only get like one meat. That's it. Oh, we got our turtle now. This must be like our... Ooh, nailed it midair. Guess I got some meals to eat when I get back. Yeah, this is where the map, I think, shows the one shiny point, isn't it? Yeah, it is, see? So anywhere there was a shiny, there's a cave there. Okay. Anything we can see down in there? Ugh, that scares me. It really scares me about going down to a cave right now. I'm pretty scared about going in a cave, guys. Because the fact is that you don't have backup. I mean, I'm a one-man army right now. I got no one to help me out, no one to assist me, except for Becca Boo, which that's gonna take a little while. Because she's not as a gamer as I am, so you know she's not gonna be jumping for joy to get on. So I'm just gonna have to do with what I can until she is able to get on. Trying to keep my eyes out for any aloe or whatever it's called, because sometimes you get infected and you don't really realize it sometimes, because it might not be I don't know if it's a glitch, but sometimes it will pop up with you're infected and you never noticed that you had blood on you at all. I'm trying to hunt for a little bit of a plant that kind of looks like a cactus. Oh boy. Oh boy. The alligators are out. So what I'm going to have to do now is go do some spear fishing here. Well, we got a lot of big fish today. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You only catch like 3 fish at a time. I usually been drying my food because it just seems like a more smarter idea. Yeah, it's raw. And we got some fish too, so yeah. We'll put fish on one whole rack on its own. There we go. We got 3 little fish. Or decent sized fishies. My goal here is going to be, not that one. The map. My goal here is going to be, we're going to work towards their main camp. So we're going to go back into the cave where they dragged me to when I found this map. I'm not sure if that would be the smart call to do. It might be smarter to try a different cave. I don't want to go down into that descended hole right there, because I feel like that's probably going to lead to some kind of boss monster or something. But that's how I feel in any cave. I get scared. The further longer it takes to be in there, the scarier I get. So, 'cause I know something could just pop out and it's so dark down there that I just don't know if something's staring at me, but I can't see it. So I'm kind of worried about that. So we'll probably try one of those caves over here on the like the middle right corner over there, or the one that's in the middle right there, just above the big old dark spot, which is like the sinkhole. Because there's actually a campsite there too. But I think what we're gonna do is probably find a cave on that middle corner over there, maybe. Chicken on there. This is a birdie bird. Bird meat. Speaking of birds, the birds leave me any feathers. Bird's the word. The birds, bird is the word. There we go, 2 feathers. 3 feathers. We might be building some more birdhouses here. So I'm getting a lot of goodies from here. Birdhouse, there you go. Build one extra one right here. That's where I get some sticks, don't we? Oh wait, eat my food. And I don't know what to do about that though, because my strength is 10 and I don't know how to increase that. Like, I have no clue on what raises your strength. There we go. All done. Rocks are all filled up, so we're all set to go on the SS battleship with a single catapult in this one direction, which to me works out well because then I can use it to defend this direction in case they were to break in. After all, the main goal now, since this dock is built, is not really out there; it's over here. So if we get this built, we'll be fine. Okay, what should we do now? I don't know. I haven't really gave any thought into it. I suppose we just say screw it. What's the time zone? Oh, it's probably getting late. So it's probably too late to head over. But I guess we can say yeah, we'll just say screw it. Oh, that's what we need to do. I forgot. The turtle shell. That's why we went over there to do that. Okay, we need one more turtle shell. So we'll probably head over and get one more turtle shell. So that's what we'll do for tonight. We might even throw some logs over here so we can use them for this. So we need about 4 logs for that birdhouse. It's getting a constant stream of got a few fish. Collect as much as we can. Okay, Mr. Turtle. Okay, now we got another turtle shell, we're good. Hopefully we won't have to kill no more turtles. I understand turtles are cute little guys. So far, not too much is going on. I'm wanting to go down here and explore. So we might do that this video, actually. I'm getting tempted just to do it, just to save real quick, and if I die, I die, you know, it ain't gonna hurt nothing. You know, as long as I'm prepared for myself dying, we should be good. Because we got enough done on our base to where we don't have to worry as much anymore. Yeah, go back up a bit. Try to pay attention to any kind of cactus-looking plants. I haven't seen any aloe plants in a while. They were growing by me over here, but now all of a sudden they're like gone. Okay, we can go finish this up. What I'll do is I'll end up just waiting until we can go to sleep, and well guys, I'll cut right to what me being outside that cave, so we can see what's gonna happen. I'm curious myself. Will I die? Will I survive? Or will I find some cool stuff? As many sticks as we can, because we're gonna need more. Yeah, I can sleep any moment, so I'll see you guys here in a bit. Okay, we're back. Did an extra save because I managed to kill a deer and get some more meat. We drank up, we were ready to go. We got a full canteen, we got a couple pieces of meat that we can use. We got flare gun with ammo in it, we have maces, we got extra skin in case we need extra armor, we got poison arrows mixed with regular arrows. I think we're ready to go. So let's make our descent into our first cave. Right, down. Sorry about this screen being completely black. If it is, I can't increase the brightness. Ooh, get some rope. That side. Something down there. I can't get down there. I don't think I can. Oh, I see. You need climbing gear. Find a way to climb the rock wall, yep. We can't go down this cave. So I guess I'll climb back up the rope, guys, and I'll get to the next cave. Okay, there should be a cave towards this way. Whoa. Can we traverse this? So where are you at? Toward this way, apparently. Ah, right here. Time to go in. What was added? Set up camp, find cooked food, set up defense. Oh, here it is. Explore hanging cave. Explore wet cave. Yeah. I really want to explore a cave. And I don't got too many of these cloths left, so it's gonna be tricky. Really? Few inches in and nothing but blood. Guts. Luckily, if anything happens, it'll make a difference. Bat, I hated you in Minecraft, and I hate you now. Very jumpy. I'm terrified. Watch. It's a weird object. Like my blue stick up. Ooh, a couple meds. That'll be useful. It this game does feel like it's kind of like a, how do you explain it? Like a actual, like, RPG dungeon? If that's the right word to use. It feels like an RPG dungeon, like an actual realistic dungeon you have to go to. Oh, you gotta rock climb that. Rock climbing material seems like it's going to be very useful. Head up. There's light in the cave. Go this way. We can dive in the water, I'm sure, but with me not having this fire here, I can't risk 3 times putting it out. So if there's a different route we can take, I'd rather take it. Let's hope it doesn't lead through this kind of mess. Gosh, they could at least dispose of all this properly. Light up ahead. It looks like it's back to the same area. Did we just come back down the same area? Yeah, we did. Yeah, this led down that way. Because this is where we saw the chair. I mean, this way is the way we need to go. So we have to hold a gun. My one hand and the torch in the other. This is back to the waterway. Is that the only ways we have? Yeah. Okay, I didn't. I got turned around in the cave. Okay, guys, we're gonna have to risk it for the biscuit. There's the skulls where we came from. Okay. Okay, I get it. Okay, I need to get this lined up. Sorry I'm taking so long doing this. It's just that this is tricky. Wait. Okay, you can see slightly. Go for it. Okay, where are we at? So let's come back to the same spot again. Forward and wet. Forward and wet. Fire back this way. Oh, I missed the watch. Thank you. Okay, this is gonna be tricky here. It just scares me too much. I keep thinking I'm gonna drown, and it's just so difficult. You don't see nothing. Okay, let's get another attempt. Like, I really don't, and plus I'm not understanding what direction do I need to go in. It's nice to see. I forgot to go out and look down. What is that anyway? I don't think there's anything in here. I'm not seeing any path. Maybe that's why I'm not getting anywhere. Oh, right here, it's a cave. Wow. Yeah, I keep getting put in the same spots every time. So I think I need scuba gear for this. I know scuba gear is a thing. So we're going to have to try to find that as well. At least we got to go in here. Which watch again? Oh. Can't carry any more witch watches. I didn't know anybody, like I said, was spawning with witch or wrist watches. Ah. We got coins, got that. We got circuit boards. All we're missing is booze, and we can make bombs. I'm gonna light this baby up. Let's get out of here. We can go to take our chances probably in the next video and do another cave adventure. Oh man. Feels good to be out. So I'll see you guys next time on the forest. I apologize we couldn't explore deeper, but I can't see nothing in there. If there is a cave you can go under, I can't see well enough to see it. And I guess you can need scuba gear in order to do that. So we're going to need to look around, and I'll have to figure out how to find it around here in this vast freaking map. Until then, I guess the next spot we're going to go to is over by this other side over here and try to see if we can hit towards that cave. So I'll see you guys next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.